It started with a Byfield home. It's a place that I attend church. Right? Attend church and stay there for a good time. And them have to go big with a Byfield to come over to start a church because he was licensed. And long after he come over and then get Nashville Hall. And Nashville Hall started. I said it was just because the people was around. But no pastor.
Yeah.
No pastor. So you see the thing about it, it is so good. But when I left Jamaica, the truth is, when I left Jamaica, we live with a great zeal to go to church or to find a church belongs to us. We don't want to go nowhere else. So when I leave Jamaica and go to England, I immediately write headquarters. Headquarters write me back very quick. Then we have in Bedford another church, that's where the church was, Bedford. You know Bedford?
Bedford, yeah.
Right. So I would leave Alston, take the train and go to Bedford at Brother England Yard, and I spend the whole day there. And then he would give me the lowdown and tell me where I could find brethren in England, down, Rome where I live. Brother Byfield, Brother James, Brother Morris. They were the one that was going on like fire. But at the same time it was in Brother Byfield's house.
So you were saying that Brother Morris was one of the main founders?
Main person before me.
Tell me what he was.
Before me, Brother Morris. They were preaching at Hyde Park. Although they were at the house, there's street preaching. Hyde Park is not what you look at now, we call Hyde Park now. There was no street through Hyde Park. It's just a place where everybody would meet, all religious people. Name them, they were preaching, some bring them politics, but all different preaching was going on over there. So my husband, Henry, right, was there that took me up. It's a younger person than me, but was my neighbor. He said, I take you down there because all different type of preaching is down there to see if we can find one of our brethren. When I go to this group, we said to him, I go to another group, I said, hey, that's not we. You see them, the joyful sound, you must know that sound. I go to another group, I said to him, this is it. So I went up, I have Sister Byfield's name, and I asked Sister Byfield, who you think I was talking with? Sister Byfield, who you think was preaching that night? That day in the Hyde Park corner? Brother James. He was a preacher. He was a good preacher. So I said, this is our group. And when I go there, we introduce to each other and then find out where I was now. Then I start to leave Alston, take the 36 bus, go to about here. Nashville Hall now. But I get the hall. First I get to Brother Byfield home and to Brother Crosby again. So that's where the church really started, Brother Byfield home. Plenty members too.
And he was in Bedford.
Plenty members too. Right, so that set of members go over now to Nashville Hall. Then Brother Cross will come because he was worshiping in one of these big churches, right at Vauxhall Bridge, right at the corner like that. That's where he was worshiping. Right? So when after all he still come over, and then you get the hall, and people, well, G1 come in that time, the poor man come in that time, and you name it, they started to come now because they were around. Plenty of them come in now. Good preachers, Sister Rodney, that didn't belong to our church at the time, but when she come in too, because she was a Salvation Army lady. So we all made this big group, but we did not want young people.
Well, you were young yourself them days.
Yeah, but we did not want young people. I think Polly, Sister James, and Sister Morris, those are the three young girls. Right? And they're from West Kilburn and West Kilburn, that is at Salisbury Hall, School Hall. Then from there now we go Port Lane. So that's where Brother foreman come in. He helped us. He helped us to get that better foreman.
At Pounding.
So from there we go now, and then we established there, and then that couldn't hold us, so we go and establish the COGOP Tubbs Road now, and there we stay. There we stay. So that is where we end up, Tubbs Road, and just Tubbs Road. Right? And I was very glad to be a part of that history section of the church, where we did our fellowship. We have it, from top to bottom. No, it's true.
That's true.
From top to bottom, we have fellowship. But when I look on the young people, they were beautiful. You say over 40 in the young people choir, the young people choir. It was beautiful. Then you have Brother Graham coming with, you feel little girl, remember little, don't give up the journey. I'll never forget that song.
Be spiritual.
Don't give up the journey. So no matter how you feel down, your spirit lives. So that was one of the songs that those children used to sing. Don't give up. I don't remember the other part, but I know that part, I never leave it. Don't give up the journey. Sometimes I feel like you get one, give up, you know. But the answer is don't give up the journey. God is good. He's ever good. And I will never change my position to suit nobody. I love the Lord and I want to be with Him. This is this side, but the other side will be better.
Before we went to Tubbs Road, how did it come about?
Pounded was filled up. Really filled up with people. That church becomes too small. So we set out to get a bigger place and a place of our own, so Pounded didn't belong to us.
How much did it hold in Pounding at the time?
I don't know about 150, something like that anyway. About 150.
Okay.
But as you know, Tubbs Road is a big place. So we start out, we start out between me and Brother Gordon, especially, to seek a bigger place.
So you say the reason why it was the two of you was because you were the...
I was a driver, and I had to take him anywhere he wanted.
No one else had that car?
Nobody else. I was the one in the car.
Yeah.
Right? So therefore we go from different places to seek a church. We go Paddington, looking from different churches, we couldn't find none. But we find the one in Church Road, New Testament one.
Was the New Testament now or was the one we saw first? Okay.
New Testament one, because New Testament bought the church.
Yeah.
So after we leave there, no, because they keep it for us for 1 year, we couldn't buy it again because we couldn't find a deposit.
How much was that asking for?
10,000.
Okay.
So we leave from that one, and then we go searching again. Then the same body of another church selling, which was Tubbs Road. And that one now, same 10,000 was offered, and we have to pay them a certain amount of money. We didn't have it at the same time, but little after that, they burned out the platform.
Okay.
So the 10,000 come down to about 5,000. So we have to, since we buying it down to get that cut on that money now, we have to fix it ourselves. So we get Brother Thomas and his brother to fix the platform, to fix up the whole roof up on top. Then after it down, it cost us 3,000 to do that well. So if we should even put it inside the ground, 8,000 for that church.
Okay.
Right, a little bit under 8,000. So from that now, after it finished, the working on it now, Brother Gordon is our first pastor for Tubbs Road.
Yeah.
He didn't serve too long. I can't remember the year that he took sick. That is the truth, I don't remember. But he took sick, right? And his sickness was short. After his death, then Brother Graham came in as our pastor. He had one church at the time. Take him from there, bring him back into Westminster. And they brought him there. No, that is the main part of the church. That's when you go behind the Better Garden. Definitely it's only the new first section of people that come in.
Yeah.
So Better Garden comes straight from down there as the pastor and comes straight to Tubbs Road as the pastor.
Yeah.
So we work together as one because we were very close. And everywhere we go, it would be the two of us. Right? Brother Douglas would come in because he didn't have a vehicle. He was working. So he leaves the two of us at all times, going backward and forward. Right, as you said, they called him deacon. So I work there. Right, that's how it goes.
So you wasn't actually a deacon at the time, you was a lay.
Right. Not until after Brother Garden died. Then Brother Graham took over. Right? And therefore, no, I was definitely appointed the right deacon that time, get my license, ordained same place. Right? So from that now, I become the full deacon. Brother Ellis come in after me, and then we would be able to teach him to bring him in with line with me.
Okay.
Brother Roper come from another church, another deacon, come from my next church, come in as a minister. They accepted me. Again, he was put under me again. So we all work together as a clique, together. But Tubbs Road was a church united. I wish I could have seen these days come back. It was united until now, whenever Church Road people meet together, we are still one. Because Tubbs Road reached a height that we have 40 odd in the youth choir. That's the height of the reach. It was a beautiful congregation. In that building now, congregation. And it moved up very fast. So all of us up on top was together, right? To help to keep the church together. So we have to be an example there so as to keep the congregation together. So I teach Sunday school, I never stop teach, I always been teaching, right? I do the deacon work, I teach, right? And then with help when it comes to the money section, our appointed one first was Madeline. That's my niece.
Fisher.
Miss Fisher.
What's her name, sir?
Devlin Fisher.
Evelyn Fisher. She was the
Well,
first.
today long one, my name is Williams after. Right.
Evelyn. She was the treasurer.
That's right.
Okay.
And after her now, Noblet.
Okay.
Francis.
Right, Francis. So Noblet is there and had a long time ago.
Yeah.
So we were the first section of workers in that section.
Yeah.
But we've done it with all our heart and soul. We never look back. We play music, we don't look back. We do everything.
I hear you was playing music too.
Yes, I was. I played the guitar. I stopped playing the guitar, I still have guitar. I gave the church of the world, I still have guitar. But I still play the banjo.
Yeah.
So we do all these things together until Brother Taylor will drop in with us as a musician too. He plays the drum. So we were the first set that is there. We didn't ask them to buy music, we buy our own music. So we built up the church in different ways. At that time, Tim was just a boy. Our pastor, what we have now, they were just a boy.
Okay.
Because with the parents of me and Sister Smith and most of them, they were close.
So how many of you were playing the music? Just
You have me, Brother Bravo, Brother Taylor, and who else again? Brother Joseph, he played the horn. Right. So we were all there enjoying ourselves until when Sister Graham come, the church.
so Brother Rob wasn't playing guitar too?
Yes, Brother Rob was exactly with me.
Oh.
Is it right? That's how Noel come in to learn. Because we wouldn't learn Noel. And then after that, Noel go to school. So when Noel that becomes much better than us, we drop anchor and they take over. You know, that's what we do. We teach them, they come better than us. So we put down and they take up. So you see the thing about Tubbs Road, when they start that Tubbs Road was beautiful. We have real good fellowship. And thank God today when I meet Tubbs Road people, we know the friend. I've been down to the funeral the other day when I look in there and see Tubbs Road people. Everybody gathered again and help. It's true. Because they love the people there. I served there for many years on the Tubbs Road. I came down, I lived up there, cut my skin in England on the Brother Graham for 2 years, 72 to 74. And I went back up, all he says, go back and take up your leave off. So I continued with him till 85. So Tubbs Road was really booming. So after him, it was Brother Paul come in and take over.
Yeah.
Brother Paul come in and take over from Bishop Graham. But the church was going on very fine. It was good. When I say it was good, I meant it was good.
Yeah.
And we all were very happy time in Tubbs Road because we were all together.
Did you leave Tubbs Road? Did you come straight from Tubbs Road to Jamaica?
Yes.
What year?
85.
1985.
Yes. I think the same year Brother Graham come on. I wish to God that the love that was there before is still here. Because there was no difference of us as people in that church. It was, in other words, it was a church that they talk about. Sometimes even up a church here when they talk about Tubbs Road, hey pastor, every day Tubbs Road, Tubbs Road, Tubbs Road, Tubbs Road. Sometimes we're talking about it, something different, but it's Tubbs Road. Because our whole heart, soul and mind was there. Because it was the first major church in London. First. So that's the reason why everybody skipped the Tubbs Road.
Convention.
Peter Road coming after. First main church in London, Tubbs Road. But to the brethren at Tubbs Road, I wish you the best. And I wish you Godspeed. And I do hope and trust that you will keep in line with the scripture. Because God cares for you. And He will always care. He said, cast you all your cares upon me, because I care for you. And I'm sure that God cares for you. So just keep in line with the scripture, and you will never go wrong. The Bible said, through my word, said the Lord, you are clean. Many people try to be clean somewhere else, because water does not wash away sin, but keep to God's word, and everything will go fine. God bless you all. In Jesus' name.